This is quite old. Could this be one of the ring balls? The Lega brothers and their team have uncovered the greatest secret of Oak Island, a small island near Nova Scotia that has captivated treasure hunters and history buffs for more than 200 years. They started their journey with a small amount of gold in the island's water, and, motivated by the prospect of discovering more clues, they continued to research the island's history and ground until they finally uncovered the secrets of the island's hidden treasure. The Lagena brothers and their team set out on a treasure hunt on Oak Island, a so-called flood tunnel booby trap system. Of course, we're going to investigate a mysterious island known for its pirate gold and hidden passageways. They found an old handmade ladder, a hidden underwater tunnel, and odd markings and carvings that appear to hint at long-forgotten secrets. The team faced eerie tales about the island, such as a curse that required someone to die before the treasure could be found. But they were adamant about continuing their search and learning the truth behind the mysteries and stories. The discovery of gold and wood from deep underground gave them concrete evidence that there might be treasure on the island, which led them to find more intriguing items like old coins and carved stones that gave them new clues about life on the island. Tell me the direction you wish to take. A major breakthrough occurred when they tested wood found deep underground, which revealed more traces of gold. This discovery gave the team a boost of confidence and helped them see that they were on the right track. Despite the difficulties, the team's determination and hope kept them going even when things seemed hopeless. The first discovery of gold traces in the water rekindled their hope and led them to search every inch of the island, from sandy beaches to the deepest underground areas. The lengthy and intricate process of Oak Island secrets included both historical exploration and scientific testing. Though the island had revealed many secrets, some remained hidden, so the Lega brothers and their team kind of were cautious about what they dumped in there, which challenged the team to keep going and dig deeper. They believed that there might be more treasure waiting to be found, so they dug deeper in search of clues and held on to the promise of discovering secrets that had been buried for hundreds of years. Oak Island Secrets was a painstaking procedure that combined historical research and scientific testing. They employed a variety of techniques, including geological studies and soil analysis, to find hints about the island's past and possible hidden treasures. The discovery of metal traces in the soil, which verified the presence of genuine treasures, was one of the most thrilling moments. A significant turning point for the crew was the discovery of gold mixed with wood fragments, which provided concrete evidence that their hypotheses regarding the island might be true. Despite obstacles like equipment malfunctions and physical risks, they had a solid basis to carry on their exploration thanks to scientific testing that helped dispel concerns and lend credibility to their claims. I'll descend and you can follow me there. Please let me know if you have any questions. Rick, good luck. The Lagena brothers' mission to solve the mystery of Oak Island was made possible by their collaboration with specialists from a variety of disciplines, including historians, archaeologists, and metal experts. They stayed focused and determined because they believed they were getting closer to a significant breakthrough, and their optimism grew stronger with each discovery, strengthening their resolve to overcome all obstacles and work together. They were able to approach the exploration from a variety of angles because to their cooperation, which deepened their grasp of the island's past. Historians were essential in unearthing historical documents and maps that offered hints that clarified the island's past. Archaeologists thoroughly examined artifacts and excavation sites to find proof of previous habitations on Oak Island. Metal specialists examined the metal artifacts they discovered using cutting-edge techniques, offering insights into the technologies employed by those who abandoned them. Good morning, Rick. How are you this morning? It's good to see you all. How deep is the team's collaboration? It resulted in new tactics and methods that enabled them to advance and find solutions to issues that had baffled treasure seekers for millennia. The finding of the flood tunnels at Smith's Cove supported several hypotheses and demonstrated the intricate engineering work done on Oak Island. Numerous stone carvings of letters, numerals, and symbols can be found on a mysterious island. Both historians and treasure seekers have expressed interest in these engravings, but it is still unclear what they exactly imply. Some scholars think these carvings might be signs that early settlers or explorers came to the island, while others think the earliest residents left them as riddles or messages. The difficulty presented by scholars is increased by the carving's resistance to straightforward responses, which some claim were left by treasure hunters to indicate specific sites or conceal hidden treasure locations. While some experts think they may have had ceremonial functions, others think they may have been ancient markers used to indicate locations of significance or directions. According to some scholars, treasure hunters created them more recently. The early 20th century saw another intriguing discovery when treasure seekers built a coffer dam near Smith's Cove. The barrier was designed to keep water out so that workmen could excavate in submerged areas, but the wooden platforms and structures discovered beneath the water indicate significant engineering efforts on the island. Some experts question if they were intended to conceal or safeguard something important, while others think they were a part of past treasure hunts. Over the years, researchers have found many historical documents, maps, journals, and records written by early explorers and treasure hunters on Oak Island, a hidden treasure island. These documents provide important hints about the island's past and tell stories of daring engineering projects, setbacks, and minor victories. However, some documents are incomplete or contain contradicting information, which raises various theories and questions. Another exciting discovery was a hidden underwater tunnel with odd carvings and symbols on its walls. These markings seem to be clues about Oak Island's past, and every new discovery made them even more eager to keep going. One of the most exciting finds, so what we're doing here is trying to determine the boundaries of the paved area, was an ancient ladder that served as a direct link to people who had visited the island centuries ago. A significant turning point was reached when the team discovered gold particles in wood samples taken from deep holes they dug in the ground. This discovery transformed the island's legends into a real hunt for something valuable, and the team's trust in one another and shared goal gave them the strength to face every new challenge as they continued their quest to discover what was hidden beneath Oak Island. As they went, they discovered more exciting discoveries like pottery shards and historical artifacts, which gave the team hope and motivation. Despite the lengthy and exhausting search, the Lagena brothers and their team have been working non-stop to unravel the mysteries of Oak Island. Their optimism and teamwork, which is what's amazing, have been a driving force in their pursuit as they have gathered substantial evidence that supports their theories about the island's past. They have also conducted various scientific tests, such as examining rocks and soil to learn more about the island's hidden history. And they have discovered traces of gold in wood samples, which has been a significant discovery that has altered their strategy for the search. Their faith in the island's rich past has been strengthened, and they have been given new life after the discovery of shining metals like copper and gold in the soil. The team's commitment to learning about the island's history has been crucial to their quest, as they have found historic buildings and artifacts that offer important hints about the island's past and potential events. The team's perseverance in uncovering Oak Island's secret stories has sustained them despite the many obstacles they have faced throughout investigation and excavation. Collaborating with specialists worldwide, such as historians. In order to better comprehend the island's past, archaeologists and metallurgists have been essential. Historians have examined historical maps, archives, and documents to trace the island's history back hundreds of years. Archaeologists have analyzed old objects and dig sites, providing new insights into the lives of people who might have lived on Oak. Metallurgists have used advanced techniques to study the samples found on the island. Learning about their makeup and origin, each new discovery pushes the team further, fueling their determination to continue exploring and uncovering the full story of Oak Island. Their combined efforts have led to new paths and answers, making them more confident in their pursuit of finding answers about the island. The recent discovery of flood tunnels at Smith's Cove at Oak Island. I mean, if this is a tunnel, it's an aha moment. Yeah, look, a tunnel here on the Ball Foundation has sparked interest in its history of exploration. Some believe they were built by the original creators of the Money Pit to protect their treasure, while others believe they were made later by treasure hunters trying to beat their rivals. These tunnels show impressive engineering and complex efforts to find treasure on the island. Stone. Inscriptions including symbols, letters, and numbers have caught the attention of researchers and treasure hunters. Some believe these symbols are codes or signs from the first people who lived on the island, while others suggest they were made by visitors or treasure hunters to leave a mark on the island. These findings demonstrate the ingenuity and resourcefulness of those who attempted to address the Oak Island issue, reminding us that the search for solutions is still ongoing. The cofferdam at Smith's Cove was constructed in the early 20th century to regulate water flow and make it easier to reach areas too flooded.